What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Season 2, Week 8, our second exclusive segment. I'm Ryan.
I'm Anthony.
And for this week's exclusive segment, we're going to be talking about, the Lakers lost. So we kind of have to pick new teams to go win the finals.
To go play in the finals.
To go play in the finals.
Yeah, so currently when we're recording this, it's Sunday night. The Clippers just beat the Mavericks to get to the second round. The Sixers are currently down 1-0 to the Hawks, and Milwaukee's currently down 1-0 to Brooklyn. None of the Western teams have played yet. That's where we're at right now. This will be uploaded Monday. So, you want to start or should I start?
Well, before we start, we got to shout out our sponsors.
Absolutely.
Literally Pizzeria, best cheesesteaks in Delaware.
Best cheesesteaks, best pizza, all that stuff. Come get a cheesesteak made by me. Let us come record when they're closed. Still come in, record, grind out some content for you guys. Giveaways coming soon. I said it last week. Few more things to work out, orders to make, then we'll be announcing them. Let's go. So, out of the, let's do it this way. Rank the 4 teams left in the Eastern Conference, and then with your number one being who you think is going to go to the finals, and then who you think has no shot. 1 to 4.
Well, if I did it like that, I would have Brooklyn 1, Milwaukee 4. But I'll just do the teams. Because I think Brooklyn's going to beat them right now. But I'll do the teams that I think have the best shot to win. Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Atlanta, Philly. I think Philly's about to lose this series.
I think you're out of your goddamn mind.
And then West Side, I'll go Clippers, Utah, Phoenix, Nuggets.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the Philly thing, I'm not a huge fan of Philly. I watched the game today, and I know they made a miraculous comeback and barely lost.
Yep.
But they were also down 20 the whole entire game. They couldn't stop Trae Young at all. Ben Simmons still couldn't make a free throw. It's nothing new there. The only thing is Atlanta just was shooting out of their mind, and Philly wasn't. But Philly had like 12 turnovers in the first quarter.
Terrible. Not good.
Trae Young could hit every single shot that he... they put Danny Green on Trae Young. For whatever reason they did that, I don't know. I think Atlanta takes us in a close series, probably 6 or 7.
Talked about all our series predictions on the podcast, link in the description. Be sure to check that out. We uploaded that on Monday. This video will not be coming out Monday. This video will be coming out Wednesday. Forgot. Sorry. But I think you're full of crap. I think the Sixers take this one.
And Embiid looked a little banged up there in the fourth quarter.
Torn meniscus.
I won't throw that out there. He was limping a couple times. I don't think they should have brought him back this game. I definitely think they should have held him out when they were down 20. But that's just me.
So I'm going to go ahead and say, James Harden being hurt, before I go, James Harden being hurt doesn't affect your Brooklyn Nets at all?
I think he'll be back.
Think so? Okay.
And either way, they destroyed Milwaukee. I know they won by 8, but they destroyed them.
Milwaukee didn't look very good.
No.
They didn't have an answer or anything. Giannis can only do so much by himself.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and say Sixers, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Atlanta. I got the Sixers going to the finals still. Embiid's torn meniscus or not, the storyline's great. Triple H came out and rang the bell before the game with a sledgehammer. That was awesome. Love that. Set the tone for the big loss we had. I'm still not buying into Brooklyn's hype, especially James Harden dropping like a fly out there. Not saying it's his fault, but I think it's going to hurt him in the long run with James Harden being out.
James Harden has hamstring tightness, and Embiid has a torn meniscus. I'm throwing it out
Give me meniscus Embiid over hamstring tightness Harden.
If that's what you want to believe in, I think with KD and Kyrie, they can still come out of the East, personally.
I don't know, dude. That's tough. I think Milwaukee still has a shot, though.
Like I said, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Atlanta, Philly.
You're disrespecting my Sixers a lot. For my finals prediction, if you saw our episodes last week, you saw us arguing about it. My finals prediction, I'm going to go Phoenix, Philly.
I'm going Brooklyn, Clippers.
Not a fan of the Clippers, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
I think that they're frauds. They're fraud. They're so frauds. They barely beat Luka by himself. Barely beat Luka by himself. If Luka has any sort of supporting cast, they beat the Clippers. In 6 games, not even 7, 6 games. Luka couldn't do it by himself.
Kawhi's the best person in the West.
That's left.
Yeah.
Over Joker?
Kawhi's better than the Joker. Yes.
See, this is tough for me. I mean,
And Paul George is better than the Joker's number 2 option. I'll tell you that.
yep. Again, it's not quite saying much.
I know it's
Considering
not.
that
It's-
Michael
it's
Porter
not.
Jr., Will Barton, and Aaron Gordon
It's not a hot
his
take. I
Chiefs in
know.
command. I don't know. I think Phoenix got it, dude. Phoenix came out, beat the Lakers in 6. They're riding a hot hand right now. Devin Booker played out of his mind. Jay Crowder thinks he's good. He's playing with a chip on his shoulder somehow. Chris Paul is Chris Paul, but dude gets hurt at the beginning of every game and comes back in and does big things. Who else for the Suns? DeAndre Ayton has been the X factor so far. You call it Devin Booker, Chris Paul. DeAndre Ayton has been the X factor for Phoenix so far. He owned the Lakers, big men. The Lakers look terrible. We talked about the Lakers though more on our video that we posted on Monday. Not a good look.
No.
Lakers. I'm not even getting back into it. I'm not getting back into it. Utah. I'm sleeping on Utah fully. I think they're overrated. I don't think they're very good. I don't think they beat the Clippers. Again, touch on that more in the podcast. But again, you're disrespecting my Sixers very, very much, and I don't appreciate it.
You guys can't hit free throws, and it shows. And it's a big deal. When you're hitting 15 for like 25 free throws, it matters.
If we hit free throws, how much does that change for you personally? I want to hear this. How much does that change our odds for you?
I mean, it matters because if you hit free throws, then that means Ben Simmons can kind of shoot, which he can't either. That's an extra 10. You guys missed out on like 10 points in free throws today. And Atlanta missed maybe 2.
Again,
Maybe.
not buying into hype in Atlanta. They're still a piece away. Sixers, we got it. We'll be in the finals.
Nope.
Milwaukee, it sucks you have to play Brooklyn, honestly.
Yeah, but Brooklyn's overrated, remember?
Brooklyn is overrated, but it's the principle that they have to play each other in the second round. I'm kind of ruling out Denver, too. I don't think Denver's got it. I know they beat Portland in 6. It's not saying much. Dame did it by himself.
They'll probably push the Suns to 7.
Think so? I don't know. That's tough for me, though. We've done, again, talked about it more on the podcast. If you want to hear our series predictions, thoughts on the last series, link below. You don't want to miss it. It was a banger. We kind of got heated, kind of didn't, depending on how you feel about it. Ryan Kellerman came back and was back in action again with my Sixers. Not a good look for Ryan.
Your Sixers are down 1-0.
Especially when we go to the finals and we sweep whoever comes out of the West in the finals. And Embiid wins Finals MVP on a torn meniscus.
I really hope he does, but first
Me
you got to
too.
beat the Hawks first. And that's pretty much that. That's where it stands for me.
Yeah, I knew we weren't going to win. I said that. I don't remember who I was talking to. I said we're not going to win game 1. We're not really game 1 winners unless they're the Washington Wizards,
Who suck?
essentially. They weren't very good either. But I think that's about to wrap this one up. I don't have much else to say, really. My finals prediction, I'm going to go Sixers Suns, number 1 seed in the East, number 2 seed in the West. Phoenix is riding their high horse right now. If the Sixers don't make it and we somehow lose to Atlanta, give me Brooklyn, Phoenix, and Brooklyn probably gets swept. Hot take.
I don't know how I
I'm
get
just
caught
kidding.
behind
I'm
Kelvin.
just kidding.
Give me Brooklyn or KD is the best
That was
person.
a joke, by the way.
KD is the best person in this series, and it's not even close. He's playing like the best player in the NBA right now. And then on the other side, you got Kawhi Leonard, who just put up 40-something, I believe. He's been killing, the Mavericks.
He turned his
this whole
switch
time.
on. Kawhi just doesn't do anything.
Luka-
And he's like, all right, I'm gonna actually play now. And
Luka did good in the first half every single game, but in the second half, his numbers decreased significantly. That's when Kawhi got put on him. Brooklyn, Clippers, probably Brooklyn in 5 when it happens, but
Brooklyn in 5.
yeah,
Really?
Brooklyn's good.
I'll give Brooklyn. I'll give the Clippers an extra game. I'll say if I'm going off your finals, I'll say Brooklyn in 6. And for mine, I'm not gonna say the Phoenix Suns are gonna win the finals, but so I'm gonna go Sixers. I'll say Sixers in 7.
I'm not even going to share my opinion on this. Sorry, finals. You should go bet on
Sorry,
that.
finals.
You should go bet on that.
If I go bet on that, I'll be rich.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, I'm gonna be the richest man.
You might as well just go bet on that.
Enough said. Sixers Suns finals. Sixers in 7.
Brooklyn Clippers.
leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back uploading normal schedule. I know we've been uploading early, different days of the week, trying to find a consistent schedule. We've had some things come up. Schedules have been a little different, trying to get used to this whole summer schedule. Still bringing you guys content though. Still bringing you guys a lot of content. You guys are loving it. You guys have been killing it with the new subscribers. Our channel's been growing lately. We're getting more views on our videos, doing pretty good. Thank you guys so much. You guys keeping us going, keeping us hyped up to bring you guys more content. Football season is just around the corner. I know we're mostly football, trying to get some basketball stuff out just in time for Ryan to step up and probably sun me in fantasy football again.
Always do.
Fantasy football loser. Hi, I'm Anthony Elementary. I'm a fantasy football loser.
Yeah.
You guys will see that video one day.
Be sure to check out the finals when it's Brooklyn Nets Clippers.
When it's the Suns and the Sixers are in the finals, and Embiid wins the finals on a torn meniscus.
If you guys have any opinions on who is going to be in the finals, put it in the comments.
Drop it in the comments.
We'll
Don't forget, leave a like, subscribe, drop it in the comments. You guys already know. Keep showing love. You got anything else to add?
I'm all good.
I think we'll see you guys next Monday. Probably. We'll see you guys sometime early next week.
See ya.
Peace.